Yeah, it's looking really tempting just to go and finish off another 100. Talking about skills here, actually. Referring to getting another skill up to level 100. This one's pretty close. I'm very close on Infusion now. So now, honestly, very tempted to just simply get it out of the way. Also, how many... Okay, I left myself like at least 2 diamond bowls. I might make a third one, just to be certain I'm not going to run out before I get to, well, 100. I'm going to take some more runes out. And eventually just have to go back for more power runes. That too I'll have to do sooner or later. I mean, I've used up honestly quite a few of them, just blowing back random enemies with the concussion staff. Okay, now I must be down to my last couple stacks of runes. Specifically storm runes, so I will have to go back for some of these. Okay, but it also is a bit windy out, so I'm trying to decide if I really do want to just go to Mysterium. In case maybe randomly the power goes out, like live stream. I mean, I would hope that in that case, like, the game would just shut off as soon as the power went out, if it even happens. Can't see very well because I don't have my night vision goggles on. Okay, that's not the goggles. That's better. I'm still probably just going to stick with the setup I currently have. I don't actually think I'll change it. I'll keep on using what I was using before. 1 PC Utopian armor for an extra 5% experience without giving up too much defense. Then of course I can just put on the full armor set when I'm somewhere safe. When I'm actually going to use up all the infusion stones for more experience when I get back home. Right, so now I know exactly what I want to get done. So as soon as I start finding these, we can just go. And of course I have to find like several more. I mean, if I want to get the last 3 levels, I don't even know the exact count as to how many infusion stones I'm going to have to get for the last 3 levels. Like, I don't have exact amount. Right, this thing is still aggroing me. Okay, maybe now I can start scooping this one up. Alright, so how much durability is even left on my Candle Fire Sword? I don't want to actually accidentally have it break. That would honestly just really suck if I actually lost the sword. Yeah, because looting 4, that would probably take quite a bit of time to replace just hunting down more rabbits. Even with decent luck with the rabbit foot drop, right? That would still probably take some time. So I definitely want to still periodically just check up on this thing's durability so it doesn't actually break. Yeah, because looting 4, that could be a bit of a hassle just to get back. That would take some time. Then again, would I really need the looting 4 that badly still for what I just typically do? I mean, for most of the things I typically do, like, now, I don't really need looting 4 that badly. But I would still definitely prefer to not lose it in the first place. Maybe I will eventually just switch on over to doing something that will greatly just... not require, but would just greatly help if I had looting 4. Alright, so I could really use more Pixons right about now. I mean, I'm almost at level 100 infusion. Can we just get this over with? And I'm close enough, so let's just get her done. Ideally this stream, if my luck is good enough with finding Pixons. I could maybe pull it off this stream, who knows. Alright, there we go, there's some. Oh wow, 3 of them right next to each other, okay. There's still a couple more to just pick up. And suddenly I find a large group of them, okay. There's another one. So I'm like, what, about halfway almost to level 98 infusion? Already? As I said earlier, training up these skills certainly is not too time-consuming compared to some other RPGs that exist. I mean, when it comes to RPGs, I feel like this is kind of light on the actual grinding, but still, it can definitely take some time. And I know that's not everyone's thing. I didn't even see that guy. I just jumped right into him face first. Alright. Please, if this thing's right here, can I just catch it? Oh, James, welcome back. So, still currently training in Fusion. I have myself about halfway to level 98. And then at that point, I'd be 2 levels away from just getting another 100 in a skill. It's going kind of slow because I'm not finding too many Pixons, and we are literally in the last 3 levels required to just max out another skill. So, of course, so it makes sense if it's going to take some time. Alright, so... I heard a Pixon and I literally can't see it. And at this rate, I don't think I'll be finding it. Especially if you can't even hit this thing that's directly in front of me. Maybe because it's up here or something. Maybe it's up here. What I'm looking for. Yeah, I was up on top of one of the mushrooms. No wonder I couldn't see it earlier. Oh, there's still, like, some more experience to get there. Okay. Okay, I see some Pixons in the near distance. I'm gonna go to these ones. Yeah, I thought I saw like 3 of them before the actual terrain itself just rendered. Thought I did see like 3 of these. Okay, now if they can stop moving around so much. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did just get them all there. Okay, I don't want to just let these ones go. I said I don't want to let these go, but now it looks like I gotta do a bit more fighting just to get those Pixons. I gotta do some fighting. And I gotta do some more fighting. Or do that. Alternatively, I can do that. Okay, it looks like I got all the Pixons in this area. Yeah, it looks like I did get them all. Okay, please. Alright, so... okay, I'm pretty sure I did just get that Pixon there. Right, so can I just pick these up and then go? Alright, there's another Pixon. Oh, another one here too. I'm gonna take that as well. Certainly getting closer to 98 infusion, but... Alright, that has 98 durability on it, the sword, so... Still, like, not... Still pretty close to falling apart, but not that close. Still definitely want to keep on paying attention to how much durability is left on it. Like, every time I use it, just go and double check to see, like, if I should keep on using it some more or not. Well, looks like I'm just gonna be held up here. Okay, I just got some emeralds. Yeah, I did just get some emeralds, okay. I don't see why not, I might as well take those. Yeah, I also figured I'd double check to see how many runes I had left on me. I still have quite a few. I mean, I'm using them pretty frequently, but apparently not that frequently. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to not leave any of these infusion stones behind. That's just going to be more infusion experience later. Trying not to just waste any. Funny number? Yep, indeed. I was waiting for at least one person to bring up that number. Well, number of live streams on this specific hardcore world here. Yeah, it really has been like 69 live streams on the same hardcore world without dying once. It really has been that. I'm gonna check my playtime again. I'm gonna convert this to hours because I always do that. I always just represent this in hours over days. So 5.77 times 24 comes out to 138.48, give or take. My calculator just rounding it to 2 decimal places, I see. Actually, no, I multiplied by something that had 2 decimal places, so of course I was going to get something with 2 decimal places, since I multiplied something with 2 by something with 0 decimal places. So I didn't do any rounding, it was going to be 2 decimal places no matter what the output. Yeah, so 138.48 hours, so let's just round that to 138.5 hours. 93 durability on the sword, so of course I'm still checking it every so often because I'd rather not lose it if I don't need to. Yeah, so now 98 infusion, and I still have these stacks of blooming infusion stones to turn into even more experience. So 98 infusion, and not quite sure how close the stacks of infusion stones I have on me right now will put me in 99. I mean, that'll definitely get me some of the way there for sure. Yeah, I'm curious to watch back all these streams where I trained infusion and just count the number of stacks of infusion stones I went through. Particularly like the purple ones to get to 100. Well, I was able to start catching those at 81, eventually decided maybe it's not so worth it to catch them with a stone bowl. I mean, you're constantly getting interrupted by hostile mobs here, so figured maybe it'd be more worth it just to get back to that once hit 91. I can then use the diamond bowl instead. And then just scoop these up a lot quicker. Alright, something's hitting me. Whatever it is probably can't reach me anymore, I don't think. Alright, so I thought I was carrying more diamond bowls than just one. Yeah, I was definitely carrying more than just one. Gonna combine these durabilities on these diamond bowls together real quick. Yeah, might as well just do that real quick. Right, can I... No, I can't hit this thing that's right in front of me. Well, I can, but I don't seem to be doing much damage for whatever reason. Alright, this thing is right in front of me and I can't scoop up the Pixons, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's gonna give these other guys a chance to just catch up to me and start knocking me about. I might lose my Utopian boots soon if I keep on getting slapped silly. I could lose these. Okay, there's another one. I just don't play much of anything. You were doing all that fishing and then you kind of just took a break afterwards. I guess that's understandable if you're literally just doing fishing and nothing else. Alright, so can I pick up more stones or not? Can I pick these up or not? This thing's right in front of me and I'm having trouble hitting it still. Alright, so let's actually just pick these up. And also not lose whatever other Pixons are just roaming around. Let's just send that guy packing. Yeah, even with the concussion staff, I still sometimes just can't really get most of the enemies off my back. I mean, it still just doesn't always do the trick. Alright, this thing is... I don't even know where it's going. It's trying to go away somewhere. Am I submitting CV3 for ESA Winter 2021? I hadn't thought about it, but it still sounds like a good idea. The worst that can possibly happen is to just get turned down for the second time in a row. So in other words, I really do have nothing to lose. And if I do get accepted, obviously there would be a bit of D-Rust before the run itself. I have a week. That's plenty of time. Especially since after like a couple of days, I don't think I'll have that much to do besides just play video games. Maybe they'll want Alucard this time. Like I said, I have nothing to lose. If I don't get accepted, it's not like I get, like, tied to a torture rack and just, like, I don't know. It's not like I'm put on a rack and just, like, stretched out to be, like, twice as tall or anything like that. I don't know why I started going on about torture racks, but hey. I mean, you get the point. I really have nothing to lose just submitting. Just figured I'd double check to see how many runes I have left of each type. Still a decent amount, but I'm running short on food, so I'm probably just going to want to go back to the overworld sooner than later just to restock on food. Eventually, I do just simply plan to restock on food. Ideally, I would just otherwise stay out here longer just to get even more infusion experience, but if I have to make a quick stop back home just to get more food, then obviously I should do that. Yeah, definitely would not be the brightest idea just to go running around somewhere dangerous with little to no food. On a hardcore world, more or less. Let me take those stones too while I'm at it. Not planning on racing if you submit Alucard. Well, that's only if I get accepted. If I don't get accepted, it wouldn't make much of a difference if I submit and don't get accepted. What would you be planning on racing if I don't, like, try and get in, or just get rejected? Because I'm wondering if I can just kind of consider those two things to be the same thing. Durability 1 out of 650, oh boy. I'm gonna just switch those boots out for other ones. Just gonna switch those out because if those fall apart, then I have to replace them somehow. I'd prefer not do that. I'll swap out those boots for now. Yeah, I think if I take like 1 or 2 more hits, they're gone. Maybe like 5 or 6 if I'm lucky with the unbreaking. But still, just a couple more hits and those boots are just gone. If you're submitting Alucard, I'll just let you have the stage, so you won't even bother submitting in any sort of CV3 category if I'm going in. Well, if we both submit, then there's a good chance that only one of us gets accepted anyways. I'm just wondering who they'd be more likely to pick. Does Trevor only race with Kutsushita? Yeah, it would be nice if we could both get our categories in. Though I'm not expecting it to happen exactly. Though 2 different categories on the exact same game, I don't exactly expect it to happen. Yeah, and have a reason to derust Sypha. Yeah, I do want to derust that eventually, too. Probably not going to go back to the Famicom version anytime soon, though. I'd have to double check to see exactly where you are on the leaderboards. And if I want to run Famicom again. Which I honestly don't even think I'd be able to possibly save that much more time trying to run Famicom Sypha. I don't know, unless maybe like my world record deck gets beaten or something in that category, which it can still always happen. And yeah, that Funk Dock run is still a pretty good time. So even being able to beat that is still pretty impressive even today. Well, maybe a bit less impressive with the 15-second time save Kutsu found, but still. Like, I'm still just so used to, like, that 15-second time save not being a thing. Like, when you factor that in, suddenly, that's 15 seconds suddenly just almost free. I mean, if the trick really isn't that hard, then I guess we can maybe call it almost free, the 15 seconds. Same goes for that Sypha run from K-Mac as well. His Alucard run from back then obviously doesn't hold up. K-Max doesn't hold up all that much either. Yeah, what actually happened to the Alucard category, now that I think about it, that really was crazy. No way in hell I would have figured out how to just bring the time down to what it is now just by myself. Which category? '84 durability, so... Yeah. I think he missed, like, one jump right before the Fork in the Road in, like, Stage 3. Right before the Fork in the Road in Mad Force, he missed one jump. And he did everything else perfectly. Well, about as close to perfect as possible for real time. Yeah, I made, like, one mistake that maybe cost him, like, about half a second, and that was it. Yeah, this run's virtually perfect. It's never getting beaten. Fell off the platform. Which platform? Yeah, I know his Grant run was also very good as well. You're talking about Sypha, right? I mean, I'd probably have to start doing more runs of that myself, so I could really just know for certain, if, like, how possible would it be? Yeah, if it's possible, the real question would be, like, is it actually feasible to do in real time, or would it just be way too unlikely to get a run where everything comes together? You said that something under 25 minutes, 40 seconds was possible for Alucard as well, didn't you? And I did have a run that could have possibly been a 25-40. It had that pace going into Stage 8. And again, I'm gonna actually just double check one of my shulker boxes. I might have food just sitting away in that. I guess I'll jump down here and then just search the yellow shulker box for food, which I'm pretty sure it has. Yes, it does. Yeah, I got food in there. So in other words, you're getting really close to world record with that. Oh my. That's getting really close to leveling up in Fusion again. Wow. That's getting really close now. Alright, so now I need to just find some more Pixons, and then I can actually get another infusion level. And then with all the stones I have, I wonder how close that'll put me to just 100. Oh shit, your hard drive? So it wasn't even anything in the run itself that went wrong? Oh, I thought you had, like, really good run, and you lost that, like, the hard drive failed mid-run. I was about to ask if your hard drive actually failed on you in the middle of a run. That would have been like, oh no. Yeah, wasn't there that one guy running Paper Mario that actually was about to get a world record, and then he lost the run because of a power outage? I don't know, like a minute away from finishing. But eventually he did actually get that world record. Could have had it earlier though if power didn't go out like a minute before the run finished. That plus, the last minute was just like all easy stuff. I think it was just like, I don't know, maybe cutscene where we just had to mash A or whatever button to advance through it. Let me guess, one's on level 9, right? I have to wonder how many runs I lost personally to those flea men dropping a watch. Or some other random sub-weapon I couldn't exactly just figure out how to use quickly enough before the run just fell apart. Okay, there's one up here. We're gonna go for this. Okay, so it looks like I'm still at least over 100,000 experience away from level 99 infusion, so that would probably leave me having to catch at least, I don't know, 20 plus more Pixons, maybe even closer to 30. And then suddenly I'm not really finding any. I guess I could just go and get rid of these infusion stones I have already. Go and convert those into more experience. So I guess I'll do that for now. See what I'm gonna get from that. So I'm getting this armor set on here for extra experience once I just start turning these into more power stones, or to just straight up experience. So I'm guaranteed level 99 infusion off of this, which would put me one level away from maxing out another skill. Yep, so that was already a guarantee. Alright, so I'm still going to need at least another 500,000 infusion experience just to finish this off for good. Plus, I'll also be able to redeem whatever's in here. Now a little under 500,000 experience required to just finish maxing out this skill. Alright, so now this is running short on durability. Same goes for my Utopian boots. I'll definitely want to get those that just sorted out right now. Probably will also stop off to repair the Candlefire Sword as well. I mean, I guess I'll do that too. Stop off to also repair that. Yeah, these boots, I definitely want to repair them before really doing much else with them. Right, so yeah, I want to repair the Candlefire Sword. And just get all of its durability back. Yep, so that's gonna fully repair that. Right, so I just have to fill up this bar one more time with whatever experience is missing to max out another skill, so I'm just gonna go and do that right now. So I'm gonna need another Diamond Bull. Yeah, it definitely looks like I need another one for this. Yeah, so gonna max out another skill. Very likely I'm just gonna get it done this stream. Right, so it's already been like, I don't know, nearly an hour. And I got myself now one level away from 100 infusion. Of course, now I need to actually just go and finish up the infusion training. So now I gotta just get it finished. Right, can I get the Shire Staff back in my hotbar? There we go. Right, something's right behind me. I'm trying to lose it. Okay, now I'm being shot at from two different angles again. Yep, being shot at. On two different angles at least. Yep, being shot at. Okay, one guy's still shooting at me. Trying to just finish up this infusion training here, and now I'm getting knocked around silly once again. And now it's just like back to being knocked around silly. And then suddenly I just saw I'm not seeing Pixons. Guess I'll just go and run in some other direction. Hopefully I'll start finding them again. There we go. Okay. Right, there was... Okay, was there a Pixon around here? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to just go and do some fighting so I can actually see if there was a Pixon here. Well, I found them. Had to do a bit of fighting, though, for these. Alright, so I'm gonna still keep on looking for more Pixons, of course. So now I'm almost like halfway level 100, I would assume. Alright, there we go. There's some more Pixons all over here. Right, can I stop getting shot at? There we go. Alright, there we go. This thing is... I don't even know what it's doing. I'm just gonna go run the other way. Already being shot at again from different angles, I take. Yep. Okay, I'm actually out of runes to use the concussion staff. I'm actually out of runes. Seem to be all out. And I still can't stop getting shot at and knocked around by different things. Yeah, I have two different things attacking me at once here with projectiles. But both have knockback. There we go. So where was the actual... Where was the Pixon? Had to do a bunch of fighting, and of course, unsurprisingly, I just lose track of it. Had to do all this fighting. Oh, this works out in my favor. Yeah, that works out perfectly for me. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Really, just now I'm halfway there to level 100. Really, just closing in the gap at this point. Alright, something else is hitting me. Is it? No, it doesn't look like something else was hitting me. Maybe it could have been, for all we know. Oh, Volcanic's high. Yep, this is me just doing even more infusion training. And I'm about to just stop for a very long time training this skill. I probably wouldn't even consider just training this skill up to 100 and maxing it out again unless the skill really gets revamped in the skill update. I definitely will not be doing this again anytime soon. This being trying to just max out this skill. Yep, so 99 infusion and the experience bar to get to 100 is like a little over half full, so we're really just closing in a distance here. Okay, why do I not have a ranged weapon in the hotbar? Okay, maybe I'll want a ranged weapon for this. There we go. Just to quickly deal with that, I'll take a ranged weapon out. I don't see why not. Still trying to just get the last of the experience needed to max out another skill. Okay, so now I'm not even like 200,000 experience away from just maxing out the skill. If I get really lucky, then that would take no time at all to get the 200,000 experience left. That's if I can just make a miracle happen. Even then, it still won't be that much longer, I promise. I do want to just get this over with. And then I don't even know when I'm going to go for my next skill, trying to max that out. Right, that's behind me. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. Certainly a bit closer now, but still. Now maybe like 150,000 experience off of maxing out Infusion. Right, so I'm definitely running short on Shire Staff teleportation casts and whatnot. Down to like 5 of each of the runes used to teleport with a Shire Staff. Right, so I have like at least 3 different mobs chasing me down at once here, while I'm trying to just get this one pix on. Okay, maybe now make that more like 5. Okay, make that like 5. Okay, now I can just get a move on and run away from these guys. Okay, it's getting a little crowded there, so I'm just going to have to book it early. It's getting crowded there already. Okay, we're getting pretty close now. In fact, I might actually have 100 infusion right away. I actually might have it right now, simply due to the infusion stones I have on hand. Because those I can just simply turn to more experience, so I might actually have it right now. Might already be it. So I could just start making a beeline for the overworld. Because I might already have 100 infusion on me. perhaps. Yeah, this very well might already be it. So I'm 80,000 experience off of 100 infusion. I typically get like 24k experience per stack of infusion stones when I'm wearing full infusion armor. Well, not infusion, but utopian armor. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, now we need to just get back out of here. Now we need to get home. So I need to now get back out of Mysterium, because yeah, I think this is it. So I can still grab a couple more of these just to be sure. But I'm only too certain this is it. I have 100 infusion on me right now. I mean, these things are right in front of me. I might as well just scoop them up. And then I guess I'll just go through that portal tower to get home and save time. Just to save a bit of backtracking, I'll also take the portal tower. As soon as I can actually scoop this thing up, but it just doesn't stop moving. Oh, they really just put a lot of these around here when I just suddenly realized I don't need Pixons too badly anymore. Suddenly I just find a lot of them around this portal tower. I still just want to scoop them up anyways, because they're there. Where's this? Right, I'm stuck in a... I'm stuck? I'm still stuck. Okay, now I'm not stuck anymore. Yeah, I got stuck in a mushroom. Could have suffocated to death if I didn't just act quickly enough, but we're good. Am I ever gonna break out of this damn thing? How deeply buried under this mushroom was I? Like, holy crap. There we go. How thick was this damn thing? Wait, did this actually cover the entirety of the portal tower structure? So, well, I can still use this thing. I'm still able to use it. How much of this was actually... How much of the plot was covered up by that... Holy shit. Well, I can still get myself home safely, so it's all good. So, yep, 100 infusion should be right around the corner. I should already have it. Even if I don't switch over to my other Utopian armor pieces... Okay, I almost missed the opportunity to print screen this. Almost missed the chance to get that print screen. Okay, I didn't realize I was that close to getting it. And then I still have these extra infusion stones I just also want to turn into more experience. Because I'm not really going to be doing anything else with them. And then I'll probably just not really train the skill again. So yep, we definitely were able to get it. I didn't just barely get it either. I definitely had enough infusion stones on me just to close it out. Oh, debug, hi. Gonna maybe find a better home for these. Yeah, so... something else just happened. I maxed out another skill. If you want to call 100 maxing out a skill in this. Because past 100, you don't get any noticeable benefits for training any skill whatsoever. So yeah, like a noticeable benefit would be like just getting yourself a fancy armor set with special ability for mastering the skill. So, I'm actually gonna go get that right now. Speaking of the armor set, let's go buy it now. Which I can definitely afford, so just gonna go look for the nearest infusion master and get that purchased. Certainly have more than enough coins to just warrant actually buying it. Even if I don't necessarily have plans to use it. Because by simply just getting myself 100 infusion, I had to probably already get myself more than enough infusion stones to be satisfied anyways. I highly doubt I'm ever going to need to really go back for infusion stones for a long time. Probably won't have to go back for any again. So not really going to get much use out of the set effect of the infusion armor, which gives you triple power stones when harvesting Pixons. Or just like converting them on a table, you get triple chances of getting these stones. I already have 2 stacks of blooming power stones, so I'm honestly not really going to even need that too badly. This did not take long. So I'm only going to get one of each of these armor pieces, of course. Not going to get like multiples of the same piece. That would be stupid. Double drops when harvesting Pixons, that's what the bowl. Triple chance to get power stones, this is like when you're converting on an infusion table. So on average, what, 6 times more power stones? That really didn't take long to find them at all. So I'm just going to buy that and leave. And perhaps equip it just to see what it looks like on us. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that looks good. What's crazy is that Minecraft usually only needs about 5 to 10 megabits per second to work, and Eternos can't even handle that most of the time. Yeah, even on vanilla, it couldn't load new chunks. Am I using Eternos? Well, no, actually, we're not. I don't remember him bringing up Eternos, so no, probably not. Probably something better, judging by what you have to say about Eternos. Yeah, I'm willing to bet we're probably using something better. Eventually, I'm just going to have to make armor stands for all these armor sets. Yeah, I would know. Good point. So yeah, it's not Eternos. You're definitely right, I would know for sure if it was. Alright, so yeah, we are definitely running short on Storm Runes now. Still have a few Power Runes, but Storm Runes, I know I'm running out of those, so eventually I will just want to go and restock on more runes. Still doing incredibly well for food, though. So yeah, food is definitely not going to be an issue. Yep. I'm gonna see, like, how much charged runium is just lying around. Guess I have some, but still. This is, like, one of the few stacks of Storm Runes I have left. Hostname always has Eternos in it, so... yeah, I would know for a fact that we're not running that. So I have a couple more stacks of charged runium, but I do plan on just getting some more. I would like to maybe pick up some more. Yeah, I might actually just go and gather some more runium, since I am kind of running a bit short. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Modded would need more bandwidth. Well, it depends on which mods you're actually running. I guess it really depends on the mod choice, too. So yeah, I will probably just put this right back on. And then just go to Deep Lands, and I guess I'll gather some more charged runium, because eventually I do want to try and max out Runation as well, just for the hell of it. And even if I don't want to max out the skill, it's just going to be nice to actually have more runes lying around. Because I know for a fact I'm running short on Storm Runes, and I definitely want more just to fuel the concussion staff further. So I also do plan to just try and get more. Right, so deep lands it is to get more runes. Just get the Runium, which I'll probably only likely turn to runes later. I mean, that can still just always wait. Yeah, I said it really depends on which mods you're actually playing with. Some are simple, others not so much. Some could be incredibly simple for all we know. Okay, I'm just gonna go a different way at this point. Of course, I'm just gonna be looking for more Runium, hoping for the best, really. And ideally just not hit too many traps, because those always just slow me down. There we go. And then suddenly, next thing you know, just lava that's going to make it harder to go and scoop up the rest of that. So I got like 6 pieces of it before the lava just took over that part of the cave. Well, tunnels that I made anyways. Before that got all taken over with lava. I'm gonna guess this is where the rest of the lava... Yeah, there's more lava there. Just making it harder to actually pick up that Runium. With lava literally just being everywhere. Gonna throw together a server yourself? So now I'm gonna have to pick which server I want to play on, I see. Ugh, more lava. I'm trying to just get to the Runium right behind it, but not making this easy for me. Not making it all that easy to get there. Every time I get close, I just break a block that just spawns in more lava. Might just have to go in anyways and just try my best to just not get killed by lava. Might have to go in there at this rate. Or just do that and just block some of it off. Okay, I just realized I should probably have food in my hotbar. That would probably be a good idea. I mean, it would be nice to be able to just get lost health back, so that would be a good idea. There's some Runium, but of course lava's in the way. I'm gonna make it hard to actually reach. Got more lava in my way. Still might be able to actually pick it up, though. I think I can still grab pretty much all of it, if I know what I'm doing. Still probably take, like, the entire chunk of it. I think I still got, like, pretty much the whole vein of it there. Now I guess we'll be fighting for this bit of Runium. And fighting some more. I don't know how, like, very often when I get close to finding Runium, I just run into a bunch of traps that slow me down from actually getting it. Yeah, it's right down there, but all these guys are now blocking the runium. Yeah, like, look at them all. They're all just blocking it, like, perfectly. Like, I really have no choice but to just fight them off to get this runium. It's annoying. And not to mention, there was, like, at least quite a few of them there, too. Alright then, that's already better. Skill crystal, I want this too. I said I want the skill crystal, I'm trying to pick that up, not anything else. Grabbing literally everything else, though. Okay. Surprisingly now I'm just having, like, no trouble mining this stuff up, okay. Not just running into traps left, right, and center anymore, it seems. Well, I knew I was gonna have to run into more eventually. And there we go. That way's probably gonna be full of them, so just double back. Turn some other way. Nice explosions. Let's just get some health back and then just do a bit more mining. Yeah, definitely would be safer just to get some health back quickly. Whoa, okay. That's a lot of blocks just destroyed in one shot there. Oh, there's some more stuff down here I'm gonna go grab. Didn't even think to check with the occult pickaxe if there was anything down here. Turns out there is. And what about around here? I might as well check here too. Yeah, I thought I might have missed something back here as well. Okay, whoa, okay, whoa, okay. Step back, there we go, step back. Alright, there's more runium down there, but of course the lava's blocking it off, making it hard to actually reach. And everything else is going to try and block me too from getting there. Yeah, stuff's right in front of me and I literally can't get it. Got everything else just standing in my way, slowing me down. And if that's not enough, then might also have to deal with lava while trying to mine the rest of it. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go and pick this up too. Yeah, this occult pickaxe is really just going a long way with just speeding up the whole process of gathering runium. This really does go a long way. Yeah, thankfully I can just go and do a bulk of the mining after I've already acquired this. Yeah, I can just do a bulk of the runium gathering after I got the occult pickaxe already. And even then, the pickaxe is also really good. I mean, I'd be using it more if Deeplands traps weren't a thing here. Because obviously breaking more blocks means you're just going to run into more traps at any given moment. You can just go and open up a lot of them all at once by accident if you're not careful. Oh, that just... okay, that's why I wasn't mining. That's a bigger skill crystal, but I don't think I'll be able to get to it in time before the lava just destroys it. Alright, this thing's right in front of me and I keep on missing it, but why? Why am I constantly missing it? It was right in front of me, like how many times now? Oh, there's still a couple of them here. Looks like I'm still going to be doing a bit of fighting. I gotta force my way through here. Yeah, looks like we're definitely still doing some fighting. Whether or not I want to. We're still fighting. Alright, there we go, that's done. Another occult pickaxe, which I honestly don't need because I already have one. There's some charged runium chunks. I'm just gonna go and pick these up, actually. I should just grab all of those and, yeah, just take them. Okay, how much of that runium was I even able to keep because of the exploding blocks? How much of that did I even get to keep? Okay, let's just not run into that. No need to just go over into that like crazy. Okay, let's see if I can stop the lava flow, then just go through there and pick up the ruinium that I was able to spot. Yeah, I do want to grab that, by the way. Let me guess, more lava also blocking this off. Or at least trying to block it off. That's still like a lot of ruinium. Good thing I was actually able to get down here and pick it up. Alright, so I got like almost 6 more stacks of charged ruinium. Yeah, I think this might get me like 6 more stacks. And I didn't even keep track as to how long I've actually been here just gathering it. And I'm gonna have like, what, 6 more stacks? Yeah, we got 6 stacks. We definitely got that much. Whoa, okay, that's problematic potentially. This could be bad. It's not letting me get out easily. Okay, never mind, we're fine now. Whoa! Still, okay. Hold on a minute, hold on. Everywhere I go, it seems to be like a trap. It seems to be traps everywhere I'm going. Okay, there we go. Now I got that under control. Right, now we got this under control. Now we're good. And then... yeah, so... yeah, I definitely got out of that alright. Yeah, with all those hearts I have, I definitely had just a decent amount of time to actually respond to what that was. I mean, I definitely had time to actually respond to all that. Plus the Caillou staff, that would have just bought me even more time. Yeah, so... looked dangerous, but probably wasn't that dangerous at all. Might as well pick these guys off, so they can't follow me up the ladder. Particularly a spider, I think that's the only one that actually can. Pretty sure the others can't really follow me up here. Alright, there we go. So that's gonna get me back out of the deep lands. And now I just need to throw all of this into the furnace. Well, the furnace is, because I have multiple going. Gonna get some free logging experience just cause. Yeah, so I got more ruinium already now, just to perhaps just use later. I probably will be waiting to use it, perhaps, anyways. More coins, I don't see why not. And also a bit more gunpowder. Because I was definitely going to want more gunpowder eventually. Well, if only I could have gotten more. And even then, I do have to wait for all of this to turn into actual ruinium chunks before I can go actually make runes with it. Okay, maybe I do want to also get some durability back on the Knight's Guard since it's kind of running short on durability, so let's just see how much I can repair it with two or three stacks of XP bottles. Alright, last one. So that's gonna get my Night Guard to about, like, a little under half durability. Yeah, I guess that'll have to do for now. It's definitely better than nothing. Alright, so there's some more charged runium coming in. I guess maybe sooner than later I'll just turn that into more runes. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go bother turning it to more runes this stream. I've done enough for now.